does not look like things are going well for Black Ops 7. In fact, to me, it looks like things completely backfired on Call of Duty with this latest release. And it, to me, has been kind of confirmed here in the latest update that Activision Blizzard put out there on their own website, because it sort of sounds like they're going through it right now with Black Ops 7. So much so they had to address it and almost kind of promise the fan base that they're going to do better in the future. This is some crazy stuff, but we'll go over this here today. So if you guys enjoy the video, hit the like button and subscribe if you're new. So first, I do want to remind everyone, we can head over here. This is a big story that broke 3 or 4 months ago over on Insider Gaming, when they were speaking, as they say, with sources who wish to remain anonymous because they're not authorized to talk about Activision's internal conversations. Activision keeping a close eye on Battlefield. They're not worried about the game out-competing its flagship franchise. It said that Activision leadership believes that Call of Duty is too big to fail and will remain a profitable, annually released franchise for many years to come. At the time of the writing, an annual Call of Duty title is penciled in for the next 4 years at least. And that's not shocking. These games typically they were running on a 3-year dev cycle, and I mean, even then you can go, they've probably planned out the next four releases at least, with how much importance, of course, is placed on the Call of Duty franchise within Activision Blizzard. At one point, all studios were working on Call of Duty, and that was kind of it, which was annoying, I'd say, from the outside looking in, as what else could they do? Some of these studios that would be working on anything else, like, nah, you got to work on these multiplayer maps because the game has to come out. Like, Call of Duty cannot miss. Well, it seems like they kind of missed, and that's with Black Ops 7. And again, it kind of confirmed when they put out a message like this. This is an update, Call of Duty Black Ops 7 update. This just happened legitimately a couple hours ago, and I saw this pop up and said, "Oh, okay, well maybe they're disclosing, like, they have community milestones of how many things have blown up in the game, or how many barrels have been shot, or whatever, how many times people have run on walls, anything like that they can track. They'll release it. It's kind of fun. It just, I don't know, way for them to interact with the community and show them what they've done. All right, that was not at all the tone of this update. So here's the thing, right? They go over, they say, first off, thank you for all the feedback we received over the last few months. Call of Duty has enjoyed long-standing success because of all of you, a passionate community that demands excellence and deserves nothing less. With respect to Black Ops 7, we set our sights to deliver a spiritual successor to Black Ops 2, and the studios have poured their passion into making a great game that all of us are very proud of. But it's one thing for us to say it. More importantly, it's up to you to try it and judge for yourself. So as it relates to Black Ops 7 and the future of Call of Duty, here are a few important notes. Now, they go over an opportunity to play Black Ops 7 for free, unprecedented seasonal support. But then we got down here, this third note right here. Our strategy going forward is changing. We will no longer do back-to-back releases of Modern Warfare or Black Ops games. The reasons are many, but the main one is to ensure we provide an absolutely unique experience each and every year. We will drive innovation that is meaningful, not incremental. While we aren't sharing those plans today, we look forward to doing so when the time is right. To be clear, the future of Call of Duty is very strong, and we believe our best days are ahead of us, given the depth and talent of our development teams. And it sounds like they're trying to reassure people here of the future of Call of Duty. And the only thing I can assume, I'm sure many other people, Black Ops 7 is not doing well. All right. And we've already kind of gone over this, how it looked like from the numbers aspect. It was underperforming. People look at SteamDB, but I do still think Call of Duty is more of a console seller than anything else, as in, if you had to take a guess where the most people are playing, it's probably on the PlayStation or on the Xbox. And eventually, I guess on the Switch too, as they signed that contract, and you feel like that would be at least a place that would draw a somewhat decent sized crowd, just if nothing else for the install size that's there. But either way, it's usually a PlayStation or Xbox game, then it's a PC game, okay? So while we don't get a full snapshot, when we see SteamDB and we're like, whoa, that is under basically all these other Call of Duty releases that have happened, it's way behind Battlefield, which Battlefield 6 has just kind of continued along. It's fallen down from where it initially launched, but that happens with basically every game that comes out. But in terms of multiplayer games, it's continued to, I'd say, hold a pretty good baseline going forward here. And really, people aren't getting tired of Battlefield. But when you compare it to Call of Duty, I'm going to be really interested by the end of this year when we'll get like the Circana sales data in the US. That's usually where Call of Duty or Battlefield would sell the most. I want to see what outsells the other. Like, I'm kind of thinking Battlefield is going to be right there, or maybe even outsells Call of Duty in the US. Black Ops 7 versus Battlefield 6. And that'd be like crazy. That would be, I mean, almost disastrous then for Call of Duty. We've already gone over how much money it costs to make the thing. I'm thinking, I mean, look, Black Ops 7, as we incremental upgrade from Black Ops 6, they themselves kind of saying, hey, I mean, look right here, we're no longer doing back-to-back releases. Main one is to provide an absolute unique experience each and every year. That way they don't have an incremental upgrade. That's what Black Ops 7 is. Now, when you go from, so here's what their typical release schedule has looked like, right? You can see it here. You got to go all the way back to 2021 for Vanguard. The last 4 years, Modern Warfare 2, Modern Warfare 3, then Black Ops 6, then Black Ops 7. It has kind of been that incremental upgrade every other year now. All right. So Modern Warfare 2 to 3 was incremental. Black Ops 6 to 7, incremental. Whereas before, while we did still get a lot of Modern Warfare and we got a lot of Black Ops games, trust me, they have been popular. They always have been. All right. I mean, you go back to the Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare. That was insane. It put the whole, while Call of Duty was already on the map, it took it to a whole other stratosphere. Right. I think if you were around playing games back then, 2007, when that game dropped, it was mayhem. Like it was crazy. And I'm sure many people look back very fondly on Modern Warfare 2, and it didn't matter that it came out 2 years after Modern Warfare because you still had something that kind of changed things up a little bit, right? World at War felt legitimately different from Modern Warfare and Modern Warfare 2. Black Ops does feel different from Modern Warfare. So I almost wonder if they had swapped these, if they would be in this situation now. But that's the thing. It's like you spam your best franchises over and over and over again. There's not this time period of it's been gone long enough, so it's exciting when it's back. Black Ops 2 was 2012. Black Ops 3 happened in 2015. So there was at least a couple of years where you were waiting for the next Black Ops game. You went through 2 releases. Okay, there it is. Now it's exciting again. And that's something like they've kind of lost here because of these incremental upgrades. No longer does it feel like, oh, okay, Black Ops has been gone for a year. It's like, oh, we've had Modern Warfare and then another one. And it's kind of been this one long run of Modern Warfare up to now a Black Ops run that's ongoing for 2 years. So that is something they have to really consider. The other thing they have to consider is it's impossible to ignore what Battlefield has done here. I mean, if you compare, again, SteamDB, that's the one transparent thing we have right now, the one data point we can compare. And I wouldn't be shocked if Battlefield was even a little more popular on, say, PlayStation right now. Here on SteamDB with Battlefield, I mean, 105,000 people are playing right now. Call of Duty, it's less than half of that. This is the Call of Duty app, by the way. That's how it's tracked on Steam. So that has a bunch of different Call of Duties kind of like mashed together in there. And it's not even close. So you have to, if you're Activision Blizzard and Microsoft, look at something like Battlefield and go, that worked well. And they didn't even have Beavis and Butthead in the game. They didn't have the Ninja Turtles in there. You know, they do these weird collaborations. How did they do it? I mean, honestly, that's part of it. It takes itself much more seriously. And you know what? I will give EA and DICE and all them credit. They learn from a lot of the issues they had with Battlefield 2042, and they delivered a product, I'd say, for the multiplayer side that is very good. Campaign-wise, it's not good at all. It's very bad. But so is Call of Duty. They're both just bad at campaign now, which is kind of annoying, to be honest. If Call of Duty was going to figure anything out, it'd be nice if they showed up with a good multiplayer and a good campaign, because that's the Battlefield, big swing and a miss on that one. All right. So right now, Call of Duty, I think, is kind of back to the drawing board. And I would assume, as being mentioned in reports, they have the next 4 games penciled in. I figure the next one is not a Modern Warfare. It's definitely not a Black Ops. If it's Modern Warfare again, there's gonna be a lot of eye rolling. I'll tell you that now. So I wouldn't mind if they just did like a whole new kind of an original like Call of Duty title. As we've had things like Vanguard and stuff. Maybe they do something that's just completely different, and then we go back to Modern Warfare later on. All right, then they would have a 3-year gap between Modern Warfare and then the next one. And that's kind of how they should do it. They got comfortable and it backfired on them. Call of Duty kind of came up, punched them in the face, and here we are now with them scrambling a bit. But as I mentioned, they have 4 penciled in right now, according to reports. So it's not going away anytime soon, and it kind of can't. It's not too big to fail, but it's too big to give up on right away. So they have to go back to the drawing board, figure it out. I'll be curious to see what they come up with. Maybe they do more align with the serious kind of boots on the ground look that Battlefield has done here, or maybe they do legitimately come up with some innovative stuff, something that I kind of feel like they've been missing for quite some time. But let me know what you guys think about this one down below. Are you surprised even though to hear that Black Ops 7 not doing well right now? And look, I mentioned this before. I had been playing online with a bunch of friends for Black Ops 7 when it came out, and I had asked them, I said, did it feel like a new Call of Duty game came out this week? And they all kind of stopped and went, not really. And then we just kind of kept going. And it's like, yeah, this still feels like the game we've been playing for the last year or so with Black Ops 6. That incremental upgrade. Here's hoping they can try to avoid that maybe in the future starting next year. But let me know what you guys think about this one down below in the comments. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.